Hi, I'm Hugh Sullivan, videographer for the Herald and Review, and even though my title says video, I do more than that at the newspaper. In a previous episode, I talked about how I'll help out with photography when there's not a photographer available for a shoot, and I also do some of the minor website maintenance. I'll post things, or I'll help out if somebody needs something done on the back end of the Herald and Review website. But recently, I got to do a really fun project that was something new for me, and that's why I enjoy my job, because it keeps me on my toes and gives me kind of new challenges. If you're not aware, if you've been under a rock or you just don't care about history, this year is the 50th anniversary of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. So as you would expect from a newspaper, we've got a lot of, we're going to have a lot of coverage for that, and we're doing a lot of prep work. And so also, predictably, I'm doing video related to that. I'm talking to Bob Falstrom, a reporter who's been at the Herald and Review for almost 65 years. So he's going to be telling us about what things were like in the newsroom when this national tragedy happened, and just kind of how things worked and how they got out the extra edition. And I also talked with a gentleman named Robert McCarthy, who was actually a senator at the time, and in 1959 he escorted John F. Kennedy around Decatur during a visit, and so he was able to give me some first-hand accounts about hanging out with JFK. So that was the video side of things, but I also got to help out with a really interesting project. We were looking into finding a way to scan old microfilm from the newspapers in 1963, from the day that Kennedy was assassinated. So what we ended up doing was hooking up a camera with a macro lens onto a copy stand, and then putting a little light table under it, and just kind of taping the film down, or weighing it down, and then just taking a super close-up shot of that microfilm, just rolling it, next page, snapping a shot, next page, and we got 3 issues of the paper. We got the afternoon edition of the newspaper, we got the extra edition that came out at 5 o'clock, and then we also scanned in a copy of the newspaper from the following day, so the aftermath of the assassination. And so I'm going to put a link in the description here so you can go back and see the scans of the newspaper that we put in, because it's neat to go back and look at a newspaper from coverage from 50 years ago and just see how much things have changed. So that's just one of the parts of my job that keeps me on my toes and keeps me entertained and makes me enjoy what I do. And hopefully this is something that people get excited about, because it's a lot of fun to look at. So thanks for watching. Check out my personal channel where I do a lot of my creative work, and subscribe to this channel, and go check out those scans on the Herald and Review website, because it's pretty neat to go back and see the newspapers from 1963. So thanks for watching, and check back next week where I talk about my experiences behind the camera.